Good day and welcome to DuckTales Remastered. I have never played DuckTales before, never watched the show, but nonetheless this game is really fun and I suggest you play it right now because it's on offer and that's how I got it, so yay. This is the PC version because I wanted to play the PC version and not the console versions. I don't know. I've played 2 stages, the intro stage and the Amazon, I think it was. So I've only played 2 stages so far.
The Incan King. I tell you boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher to us.
You boys need to learn some respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
I really like this voice actor. If you didn't know, he's the original voice actor of the original DuckTales animation cartoon show that aired a long time ago. I think it was actually the 80s and the early 90s that DuckTales originally aired. So he's the voice actor from all the way back then, and he's getting pretty old now. That was an accident. One thing that I noticed as soon as I started playing was 1, the art style, 2, the 2.5D aspect thing, 3, the animation style. The animation style is more or less exactly the same as you would have found on the cartoon. I mean, more recently, but
Pack
still.
your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back without the coin of the lost realm. This is it, kids. Draculesti Manor, home of the legendary Drake von Gladstone, heir to the coin of the lost realm.
Boy, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it? Uncle Scrooge, we're not gonna break into this guy's house, are we?
Of course not, Louis. This castle has been abandoned for centuries.
Hey, look at this. The Junior Woodchuck guidebook says Drake von Gladstone was best known by his nickname, Count Dracula Duck. Is there really a monster in there, Uncle Scrooge? Don't be silly, Webby. Yeah, there's no such thing as Dracula. Right. He is right, isn't he, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course he is, Louis. Vampires, banshees, and mischievous spirits are just a lot of superstitious hocus-pocus. But you better stick close to me, just in case.
I don't even know who Webby is. What's this way? So, this game is awesome. So, there we go, there's something. So there's hidden treasure everywhere. Just gems and things. I found 2 more, hooray! And it all like totals up into the vault and things. I can't remember what it's for. But who is Webby? I don't even staying away from Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So I didn't even know who that character is. Who is she? But yeah, I'll talk about some problems that people have with this game in a minute.
Now you boys stay put and keep an eye on wee Webbigale. I'll be back with the treasure in no time.
Aw, nuts. We want to come with you, Uncle Scrooge.
Don't worry. I'll be back with the coin before you can say e pluribus unum.
E purple bus who'em? Yeah, I'm not sure that's as fast as you think it is. Besides, why should we have to stay here just because Webby's a big chicken? Yeah, we're not afraid of whatever's hiding out there, are we? You boys are so mean. I'll show you who's not afraid of the dark. Webby! Oh no!
Huey, Dewey, Louie!
Will they be all right, Uncle Scrooge?
Of course. Everything will be fine, my darling. Wait here and I'll be back with the lads lickety-split.
So what? I like this voice actor. He's such a welcoming voice actor. So, I don't know, hard to explain. But some of the problems that people had with this game were saying, well, people saying that this game is nostalgia bait, really. And if you play it, it's not. As much as people think it is, it's really not nostalgia bait. It's anything but. What happened there? There we go. The reason I say that is because I've never played this before. I knew it was on the NES before playing it, but knowing it was on the NES didn't influence me to play it. The fact that the game just looked really fun was what influenced me to play it. Hello. What's this doing? What is the point of this? Oh, okay. Hello. So, there's some... Oh yeah, people complaining about the cutscenes going on too long. I haven't actually watched them. I don't actually watch... if I'm just casually playing a game, then I tend to not watch cutscenes. I tend to skip through them, so I can just get to the game. And where have I gone? Oh, I don't even know where I've gone. Oh, there I am. Oh, okay. So the main mechanics of this game is to just use your pogo stick and bounce about and find treasure. That's basically the premise of this game, because this game was released on the NES in '87, I think it was. I mean, it was a long time ago this was first released. So this HD remake is serving really, really well in this game's favor, because this game looks incredible as it is. I still don't know how to tackle some enemies, so you might have to bear with me. So I'm kind of bad. The controls feel really good. I'm using the Xbox 360 controller, so controls might be a bit tighter than using a keyboard. I have no idea because I haven't used it. I just love the animation of this game. The animation style of DuckTales in general was just really cool. Away. Before I actually knew anything about DuckTales properly, I listened to the song, and the song was cool. And pretty much the song is the only thing people actually remember from well, one of the only things that people remember from DuckTales. The theme song, because it's really catchy. And that's the thing that I like the most. Oh, I didn't know that. I have to go back and do the other one real quick. Go up, open. So I never ever had an NES growing up. I had a Nintendo 64. That was my very first system, and I didn't even get a Super Nintendo until last year. No, 2 years ago. This year. And I didn't get an NES until just after the summer holidays of this year, so I haven't had any chance to actually try the NES library, let alone DuckTales or DuckTales 2.
Hey, Uncle Scrooge, get me down from here.
Spoopy ghost. One of the reasons that I can think of for why people were so annoyed about the cutscenes is because, come on, your recovery time is so long.
Yo! I'm out of here.
Hey, that wasn't a ghost at all. It was a beagle boy in disguise.
Trying to beat me to my treasure, no doubt. But it'll take more than just an old bed sheet and flour dust to frighten off Scrooge McDuck.
Look, Uncle Scrooge, that beagle boy dropped something. It's an old piece of paper.
Twist me tartan, it's an ancient rune.
You mean like a magic spell?
Aye, lad, at least part of one.
Gee, I wonder who tore it into pieces.
We'll worry about that later. Right now, I want you to head to the front door and wait for me. I'll be back once I've found the treasure. Off you go, lad.
So to my knowledge, the NES version had no cutscenes. It a straight run to the end of the level and then I don't know. Oh no! Oopsie. I need to get up there. Oh no. How do I get up there now? Ah. Okay. So, yeah, I don't think the NES version actually had cutscenes. I could be wrong, but I don't think it did. If it did, it would have been text-based. Obviously, but I don't know. It just seems people are complaining about really minor things about this that don't really seem to matter.
Uncle Scrooge, help!
Oh, another spoopy ghost. I need to remember the recovery times longer. Go away. There's ghosts. Ghosts everywhere. This pogo mechanic reminds me of something. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, well, I guess you found me out. Oh well. You guys got any lunch?
No!
Okay. You don't gotta be all touchy about it. See ya.
Aw, that guy gives me the heebie-jeebies. He was starting to look at me like I was lunch.
Well, next time he'll think twice before scrapping with Scrooge McDuck.
Speaking of scraps, he dropped this, Uncle Scrooge.
Ah, it looks like another piece of that torn-up sorcery.
Say what?
A magic spell. And it's nearly complete. Just one piece left to find. If only I knew where to start looking.
Well, that bungle boy did say this house has an illusion wall. Do you think he meant...
Of course, a secret passage. Oh, no wonder I've been having so much trouble finding anything around here. Good lad. Now, off you go. I need you to wait at the entrance with the others.
The shortness of this game, I don't know how long this game is, but I presume it's not very long. I don't know if anyone's been complaining about that, and I don't think they should be, because this is an NES game. The length of a game is supposed to be short. So, really, the only reason I can think of for them actually putting cutscenes in is to give the game a bit more length to what it actually had originally. Because otherwise, the game would have been really short. Huh. Gimme. Ah. What's that? Oh. Okay. I don't know what that did. Ah. Go away. This is just a thing of an analysis of people complaining about things. So I like the 2.5D thing. Oh, this game has dubstep. Oh no. I didn't even notice it till then. I like the 2.5D stages. They look really cool, in my opinion. And I think Scrooge and all the other characters actually go into the combine with the backgrounds really well. I don't think that. Oh my god! Go away. Go. Excuse me. I don't think they differ too much from the backgrounds, in my opinion. I think they work really well. I didn't actually want to go up there. Go away. There we go. There's the thing. Secrets.
The secret passage?
One thing that I could say that I wouldn't like compared to the original is the fact that secrets would seem a lot easier to find, seeing as when you actually go up to a wall that has a secret on the other side, the wall turns transparent. So I don't know. It's just something that. Excuse me. Go. I don't know. Go away. How do you even? Can I? Oh. Okay. Cake. Woo. I think the game would be a lot easier on the PC than the original on the NES. And the only reason is because of the whole thing of Come on. Go. The whole secrets thing being a lot easier to see than the original. Oh. Huh. So I've done that. But what? Huh. Okay. How do we get past this? Can't jump over it. Oh. Huh. What? Oh. Oh, there we go. Hooray. I did it. Oh, thanks. This is actually annoying me. There's another game that I've played that actually uses a pogo mechanic, and I have no idea what it is, and it's actually annoying me. Go away. Thank you. How would you even get past that without being hit? Hey, secrets. Is that actually secrets? I don't know. Let's go back. I think there's things that I missed in the other direction. So I'm gonna have a look. So I'm intrigued. Who actually watched the original DuckTales? I never did, but I'm kind of interested in who actually did watch it, because I don't think it was really an English thing that was on. I think it was just an American thing, really. Whoopsie. I thought I was gonna have momentum like Donkey Kong. More specifically, who actually played either DuckTales 1 or DuckTales 2 on the NES? I know DuckTales 2 is a lot harder to find, but who actually played it? Okay. I'm gonna die a lot here. Oh, do you have infinite lives? Oh, here's a map, by the way. I want vibrations. I can't even remember what I was looking for. I like the music, the soundtrack so far. The soundtrack, in my opinion, is freaking awesome. Oh.
Nearly lost my hat on that one. Is there no end to this madness?
Nope. I'm being serious. Like, find the original soundtrack of this. You'll probably love it.
This is actually starting to be fun.
Thanks, Scrooge. Thank you. Oh, is this? Yeah, it's the last one.
Uncle Scrooge!
Holly. Oh no. 2 ghosts. And a ground ghost. Okay.
Not so tough without your army helmet, eh?
Wait till the gang in Sing Sing finds out you were knocked flat by an old guy in his cane.
Thank you, lad.
Yeah? Well, you better be careful where you go poking around, McDuck, or you's gonna have much bigger problems than me. So long!
Now, what do you suppose he meant by that? Ach, it doesn't matter. Quick, lad, see if there's a scrap of paper lying about.
You mean like this one, Uncle Scrooge?
Exactly. This is the last piece of the riddle.
But what's it do?
That's what I'm about to find out. Quick, lad, go meet Webby and the others at the entrance. And all of you, stay put.
So if I got that one first, would it play different? Like, would the cutscene play out different? I'm kind of interested now. This is Donkey Kong Country before Donkey Kong Country. Unless you count in the hack. There's actually a homebrew of the original Donkey Kong Country on the NES. It's pretty awesome.
It's a diamond the size of Mrs. Weekly.
I beg your pardon?
Nearly lost my hat on that one.
So, I haven't played Shovel Knight before, so the pogo mechanic doesn't remind me of that. It's something else. And I'm still not sure what it is. Go. Whee! Ah, I didn't die this time. Oh hey. What's up?
Mrs. Biggley, is that you?
It most certainly is. Why, just look at all these cobwebs. This place could use a woman's touch.
You're worth your weight in gold, Mrs. Biggley. If you'll pardon the expression.
Huh, of course. But I'll find my own way out, thank you very much.
Nobody outsmarts Scrooge McDuck.
See, yeah, that's what I mean. The secrets just are a lot more obvious than you probably would find on the NES. Again, I wouldn't know about that because I haven't played the NES version, but because of the technology of like more modern PCs and video game systems, you probably expect to find these things a lot more obvious than originally. Oh no! No! Why am I back here? Ah, dang it. I really commend, like honestly, I really do commend the composers of the soundtrack, because the NES version was literally just a compilation of really simplistic medleys, I guess. So the composers practically had nothing to go by, and I'm not going that way ever again. So seeing as the composers had practically nothing to go by, the soundtrack really turned out incredibly well. A lot better than I thought it would be. Like initially, when I first found out about this game, I thought it was going to be, I don't know what I thought it was going to be like. Not very good. I thought they were either going to stick with the original, or just make the soundtrack from the ground up. I didn't think they were going to take the basis of the NES soundtrack and run with that. I thought they were just gonna, probably just gonna start all over again. Which does make more sense to start from scratch. But, I don't know. Going with the NES soundtrack is probably a really good move. I don't know. It's a good move on the composer's part. I'll leave it at that. Ooh, I like the lighting in this area. The lighting in a lot of the parts of this stage are pretty cool. Secret area. Ah, what are you doing? I want you. I want you. Thank you. Woo. Oh, I can use them to get the chests. Awesome. Ah. Come on, stop running into things so I can take your skull. There we go. Oh, that was, I should have gone for the other one. Ah. This takes too long. Yeah. Ooh, that's true. How dare they? Yeah. Oh, come on. One problem I did find with this when I started to begin with was that when I died, like I think I fell off a ledge. Come on. I can't remember what was going on. But there was an enemy running across the screen. Oh, come on. There was an enemy running across the screen, and when I respawned, there was no respawn, like, recovery time. So I just took a hit straight away. Which was kind of annoying, because I didn't even know that enemy was going to be there. Whee!
We waited here just like you told us, Uncle Scrooge.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, my dear. Now that I've got all 3 parts of the magic spell, I'm one step away from finding Dracula's lost coin.
Hold on a second. I thought you said there's no such thing as Dracula.
Aye, I did, but it's been a rather informative day. A few hours ago, I would have told you there wasn't such a thing as ghosts or walking skeletons either.
Huh?
Never mind, kids. I'm going to find the treasure, and then we can get away from this horrid place.
And where is that? Is that all the way over there? That's all the way over there. I have to go all the way over there. I'm gonna die before I get all the way over there. There's a game that this reminds me of. This specific game, not DuckTales, but DuckTales Remastered. And I wonder who's played Mickey's Wild Adventure. It's a game for the PS1. And it's called something else on. What was it released on? Sega Saturn, I think it was. I'm not sure about N64. I don't think it was. I could be wrong. But yeah, it was a fun game. It reminds me of this for some reason. Okay, what am I actually looking for? And also, it's I don't know, the art style than anything else. Ah, here we go.
Watch this. Part of the spell matches the inscriptions on this mirror. Luck of the ducks! I solved the riddle!
What riddle, Uncle Scrooge?
Boys, I thought I told you to stay with Webby.
They did stay with me, Uncle Scrooge. I'm right here. Oh, what a pretty mirror.
Aye, lass. And if I'm right, using this spell will reveal the foul perpetrator behind all these shenanigans. Magic and dispel. Ach, I should have known you'd be behind this.
Oh, Scroogey, my old friend, you wouldn't believe how much fun it is watching you run around making a fool of yourself.
What?
Oh, you really don't think you need ancient sorcery to find coin of lost realm, do you? No, I had Beetle Boys hide paper scraps to throw you off trail.
Why, you sneaky, conniving...
Please, save compliments for garden party.
What garden party?
The one I will throw in celebration when I get home with lost coin. So long, fools!
Gee, she isn't very nice. You said it, Webby.
All right, you kids stay here. I'm going to track down that witch and give her a piece of my mind.
So why didn't they use Count Duckula? Who owns Count Duckula? Oh. Ominous and spoopy area. Bah. Complimented by the spoopy ghosts. Go away. Hey, gems. Woo! Come on. Those ghosts throw me off. There's no coordinated pattern. See? What was that? Come on, go away. Actually, kill me. There we go. There's infinite lives, and I can just respawn here with full health. Hooray! Ah, no.
Scrooge, why must you always meddle? That coin is mine.
But I want the money. So I'm probably going to be crap about this boss because, again, I've never played the original DuckTales, so this is new to me. I didn't actually die the first time I tried the... What's going on? Oh, I didn't die when I've tried the first boss. I actually done quite well on that one. I nearly died, but I don't know. For a vampire, why does she... I don't know. Count Duckula's better.
You are fools,
Whoa. Is Count Duckula even owned by Disney? I don't think he is. I remember a crossover episode with Danger Mouse and Count Duckula before. I can't remember what it was like, but I remember it being good. There's a lot of old shows that I remember. Whoa! Epic maneuver right there. Oh, okay. There's one thing I can compliment this game on, and it's having really good, vibrant colours. It's something you don't really find in a lot of games, specifically platformers. I mean, I know platformers have become a bit obsolete in the gaming industry now, like traditional 2D side-scrolling platformers, because I don't know why, but I don't know. Oopsie. I just noticed that traditional 2D platformers become really hard to find now.
What these inferior mirror and beam spells? It's last time I shopped for spell ingredients at discount store. You haven't seen Wrath of Magica the spell. You may have Coin of Lost Realm, but your #1 dime will soon be mine.
That was actually a lot easier than the first boss. Yay. See, it's the little things in life that makes you really like video games. It's the small things.
Do you think Magica will keep out of our way now, Uncle Scrooge?
It's hard to say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to Magica, there's no such thing as a convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
So that's what I'm going to do today, and I'm going to bounce on over here. So I just want to say one more thing before I go. So the DuckTales Remaster is more or less a breath of fresh air in the whole video game industry. I mean, yeah, you have Mario in like Nintendo's library, and the very occasional Rayman game that is actually really good. But apart from that, there's like nothing anymore that's just reminds you that a video game is there to have fun with. It's not something that should be taken seriously by any stretch of the imagination. It's just something to pass the time and to chill out with. It's not... Again, it shouldn't be taken seriously. It's just... Video games are video games. They're videos and games. Imagine if board games were taken seriously. As seriously as video games. That'd be insane. Anyway, I'm gonna dive off of here one more time. So thank you very much for watching this, playing a bit of DuckTales Remastered, a very, very great game that I strongly recommend you get if you've watched DuckTales. If you haven't watched DuckTales, if you've played the original, you haven't played the original, it's a great game that I think you'd enjoy. It's really worth your time. So,
Ugh, my arms are getting tired.
okay, let's drop off. Goodbye.